Good evening. It's Sunday night here. I had a nice little weekend break. I am down on the floor in a sea of mess, shipping supplies everywhere. I am unboxing all that stuff still. I've only gotten through 2 boxes from my huge live shop along that I did on Whatnot this past Friday. I wanted to show everybody everything I got, or that everyone else got, I should say. Not all of these items were like handpicked. It was, like I said, a live stream shop along. It was so much fun. Don't worry, I am gonna do it again. I've set a date. I'm bringing a friend, and we are gonna do it on May 5th. Cinco de Mayo, mark your calendars. We're gonna start at 11 a.m. and we're gonna hit another antique mall, and we are gonna have a blast. So in the meantime, let me show you everything I got. Please pardon my mess. I would normally at least try to hide all that's going on, but right now there's a lot. We found so much awesome stuff. Look at this set. I'm so jealous. This set was priced at only $20. Now, it's a really hard set to find. Somebody got a really good deal on it. I can't remember exactly what it was they paid, but it was definitely a good deal. And of course, they have the matte finish, so they have a little bit of scuffing to them, but the fact that the red paint's still pretty much all there is incredible. I love this set so much. Now, whoever got this, I'm super jealous. This was $24 on the tag, and it's an awesome vintage lucite bangle. And I love my bracelets. I'm obsessed with this one. Somebody actually saw it before I saw it. Otherwise, they might have had to fight me for it. Now, one of the coolest things about this was that I got to shop through other people's eyes. So there was a lot of stuff that I normally wouldn't have looked at that I got. And one of them was this vintage Westmoreland green glass lotus design rose bowl. This thing is really pretty, and it was only $15 at the starting. This is probably my favorite. Look at how purple it is. This is something that I wouldn't have probably noticed if I was by myself, honestly. And when I was unboxing, I was like, wow, that thing is gorgeous. This one was $25 at the starting rate, and it is amazing. Yeah, that is really pretty. And it's got stars on the bottom. Oh, it's marked. Wow. That's really cool. Now, I definitely goofed on these. I thought it was for the pair when I found them, but it was actually, the vendor was restocking while we were in the antique mall, and one of the staff came up to me and they were like, you have got to see what they're restocking with. And I was like, oh my gosh. And it was cats. Look at how fabulous these are. They're by Usago. They're really sought after. I've actually, don't think I've had this exact one. Now, they weren't perfect. They were missing some whiskers, but still, and definitely missing some fuzz. But they are awesome, and they were such a good price. I thought it was $11 for the pair. It was $11 each, so someone got a really good deal on those ones. They pointed out to me as the auction was running, so I just let it slide. But how fun are they? Here's a couple other things I was super jealous of. This bracelet, so cool. It's vintage orange cream color bracelet. It was at $12 at the sticker price. It totally reminds me of like an old retro diner or a creamsicle. Just super fun. I probably would have kept this if I hadn't been live streaming at the time. Another thing I definitely would have kept. In fact, I actually ran this item last because I almost did not show it and just keep it for myself because I kind of wanted one, but I just don't really need it. I'd seen it before. Now, I will say that the head is repaired. It was $15 on the sticker price, but these are super hard to find. Look at how fabulous this saucy bunny rabbit is. These are rare and fantastic. I remember I actually saw one of these while I was out with Jocelyn. It was kind of expensive, but I was like, dude, I really want that. And she was like, you need that. The thing is epic. But this one has been bought and sold. Now I'm up here. I'm trying to keep as organized as possible because one of the things that happened when I was live stream shopping was that I bought stuff and showed stuff that I normally wouldn't want to pick up. So far, the only thing that was like that was those little miniature glass chickens. I didn't even want to unwrap them, but these stick pins, I'm so nervous about losing them. So I'm showing them very carefully on my desk right now and putting them in a very safe place, sticking them into a larger pin cushion on my desk so I don't lose them. I love the little opal one, and this one's pretty neat. It kind of looks like a fan, but someone pointed out that it was probably the back, like the end of an old utensil, and these were $6 each starting. This is so pretty, that little opal. I love that. I want a little opal ring. I don't wear rings really. We were at this barbecue birthday earlier today, and there was this girl who had all these crazy rings. I mean, like crazy rings everywhere. And I was just like, oh my God, that was so awesome. I wish I could do that. I'm just so like always using my hands to wrap stuff, and the heat and going in and out, just taking them on and off, it kind of irritates me. I wish I could be a ring person. Maybe one day. And you know, we got a bunch of awesome salt and pepper shakers. This is a really neat set. I don't think I've seen this one before. It was a really large size. I thought they were just figurines at first, but they are indeed salt and pepper shakers. They were made in Japan, of course, and they started at $10. We also found the Emmett Kelly ones, the Sad Clown. These are in really great condition. I've had these ones a few times. They sold anywhere from $19 to $25. I think these actually didn't sell for that much. I can't remember. There's so much stuff, you guys. I mean, like I said, I sold over 150 items in this sale, and it was such a whirlwind. I thought I honestly would be, I thought I would be lucky if, like, you know, a few people showed up and I did it for a couple hours, but I definitely didn't expect the turnout like it did. So I was kind of crazed by the end of it, and I was just like running on adrenaline and just went into straight go mode. So I don't really remember too much of what sold. And honestly, there's so much now, especially that fact that I have another Whatnot sale tomorrow. I'm not going to go item by item and see what it is, because it's just kind of all over the place. Plus, you know what else I did this weekend? Side note. My boyfriend and I went to my favorite gift shop in Baltimore and got tons. I mean, tons. Like, this is all the way down of fun stuff for mystery boxes. And in case you're like, what is a mystery box? A mystery box is this little popcorn box. I make these popcorn boxes and I stuff a few trinkets in them, and I run them as giveaways during my Whatnot shows. So that's what mystery boxes are. Super fun. When I said we got a bunch of good jewelry, I can't even stress that enough. I'm going to show off some of these fantastic pins. First, of course, is the super large, awesome daisy pin. This one started at $12. Oh my gosh, look at how fabulous this is. This is making me excited. One of the places I'm going to go this week is Emmitsburg, where I got like an awesome jewelry haul the last time I went out shopping with Jocelyn. I'm sure if you follow Crazy Lamp Lady, you saw that video. I didn't film, but I'm gonna go back there this week and pick out a bunch more stuff, because I've been having a fun time with jewelry. And of course, you know, I love my jewelry. My costume jewelry is the best. And also this Friday, I am taking off Whatnot, and I'm going to spend the day in Adamstown, and I will be filming that. Of course, I'll be doing my shop with me videos for YouTube, but I'm also going to be picking out some special bracelet for myself, I think. I think I deserve it, especially because, oh my gosh, let me not show off my trash bag. I'm like about to take the trash out. I've been like taking a load of stuff out and taking stuff out of the car. I mean, my car is still packed, so it's been a long journey. What was I saying? Oh yeah, especially because I don't want to have metal bracelets this summer when I drive across the country for 6 weeks. So I'm gonna have plastic bangles. So much fun. All right, enough about me. Back to this. This one was also starting at $12. I love this color orange. So fun. This one really reminded me of fall. They were kind of interesting colors. I really like the mustard. This one started at $10. And of course, how can we neglect this awesome iridescent green one? This one also started at $10, which honestly I feel like was super cheap because it's a really interesting color. Back to trinkets, another set of salt and pepper shakers. I actually have never had this in this color. I usually just see them in blue with the yellow flowers. This one started at $10. It's by Lego Japan. Now, even when I find the blue ones, sometimes they're marked up crazy because people think they're the same thing as the Norcrest or the Pi or Lefton. Those types of bluebirds definitely sell for more than the Lego ones, but still an awesome set, and I really like the colors on these ones. Another little fun cat figurine. I cannot figure out what it's holding. It almost looks like it's holding like, I'm not sure what that is. kind of looks like a underwear torso at like a department store. I'm not sure. This one was $5. Choice imports Japan, and it's got kind of like that pearlized glaze that I like so much. This is super cute too. Look at this goofy-eyed elephant. This one I believe started at $6. It is marked Japan. It's got some wear, but I think it kind of adds to its charm. Another thing I normally wouldn't look through when I was out shopping is books. Somebody picked out a Tiffin glass book and an Art Nouveau book. Again, I don't think Whatnot has media mail, which is kind of annoying, so they probably overpaid for shipping. Again, that's something that I probably would only sell separately. Like, this is fun for eBay because they do have media mail, which is really cheap for shipping books. They're super heavy. Books aren't something I would normally sell. At least books like this wouldn't be something I sell on Etsy because, again, I do combined shipping and they're super heavy. And of course, I can't send media mail like salt and pepper shakers with the book. So I've made it to the end of another box. I'm so excited. These are just kind of faux. I think I'm gonna go ahead and package them with it. But this cute little chick egg holder, I was surprised to find that this one was made in Portugal. It looks just like Japan pottery, but it is Portuguese and started at $8. Oh wait, there was one more thing in this box. How could I forget? Look at this super fun red, white, and blue daisy pin. Started at 10 as well. So there are actually 2 items that didn't sell. I just thought they were kind of neat and they were severely underpriced, so I grabbed them. I'm just gonna throw them in a random Whatnot sale. The first was this ship pick holder. Just thought it was kind of neat. Matchbox holder, excuse me. Matches holder. I'm tired. This is a lot of smalls. I just thought it was kind of neat. I do believe it to be German. It was $5 and 20 or 30% off, so I grabbed it. I also got this little New York World's Fair ashtray, which was only $2 and 20 or 30%. I cannot remember, but I just thought it was kind of sweet, and it was the New York World's Fair, and the graphics were all in perfect condition, which you kind of don't see every day. I thought it was super collectible for that price. Why not? Now, this next item I had actually looked at in a previous trip. I thought it was super neat, but one wing moved, and I don't think it's supposed to. I think it's supposed to be stationary like the other, but this little cloisonné swan box. Now, they did lower the price down to $10 because I think they saw my previous video and realized that it had some damage, but at $10 and 30% off, it was a great deal. I think it's so sweet. Honestly, I kind of wanted to get it even though, despite the damage the first time, but I was just nervous about it selling. So this time it went. Another thing I had looked at a previous trip, I bought the little purple one and I kind of regretted not picking this one up. This one was $4 and 30% off starting. I just thought it's so sweet. This little miniature metal box with the kind of cloisonné style design on it. I love miniatures. My vanity has so many little miniature trinket boxes and stuff. I think they're so fun. Speaking of miniatures, oh my gosh, let me get the tag off this thing. This is so funny. It's a little bisque clown on a pig. How fun is that? That was $5 and 20% off starting. How much fun. Oh my gosh, I love it. I definitely would have grabbed this if I had just seen it when I was out shopping. Speaking of things I would grab when I was out shopping, somebody got Curly Kate, which is one of my favorites. It does have the original sponge in it. I'm going to show you the graphic. I'm just trying to take the tag off. These little metal sponges, I think they're so fun. I actually grabbed one that I'm sending in a Hope You Miss Me care package to my gentleman friend while I'm traveling across the country. So fun. I love that. Look at that. They just don't make graphics like this like they used to. The box is in really good condition, actually. I mean, it's got a little damage on the side, and it has the sponge in it, which is cool because a lot of the times I feel like when I see boxes and advertising like this, they're empty. So it's neat that it's got the original product in it. Oh, and that was $8. I don't know if I said that. I'm starting to feel it. Also for $8, this little miniature wood duck. It is artist signed and made. This one was $6 or $8, $8, and then the 20% discount. Again, this is really fun. Shopping through other people's eyes. This is something I probably wouldn't have noticed, but have weirdly fallen in love with, even though it couldn't be any farther from my style. This, I was like, you guys, if no one wants it, I'm just buying it and putting it on a future sale. This thing was so cool. Vintage wood carved articulated snake, $10 and 30% off, so $7. Look at how neat this thing is. I mean, this is really unique. I don't think I've seen anything like it. And even though it's not something that's usually my style, I was just completely in love with it. And it's got like a really kind of sweet face, actually. When I say there's a lot of smalls, I mean there's a lot of smalls, like super small. This one is probably my other favorite other than the pig. I would have picked this up for sure. This was $3 and 20% off. This miniature bisque sailor. I feel like sailor stuff is really unique and collectible and honestly hard to find. A lot of the times it's more expensive. This was another kind of strange one. I think I called this Weird Eye doll in green skirt. It was $2 and 20% off. People love these bisque things. And I mean, I don't blame them. I have a few myself that I've kept throughout the years. But look at it. It's so strange. This is another strange one. It has some wear, but it is marked Japan. And it was only 80 cents before. So like $1 it started at. So a really good deal. Just like a fun little knickknack. And we also grabbed this one for $6 and of course the 20%. We also got Bisque Cowgirl and Cowboy. The Cowgirl's probably my favorite. She was only $4. She's super fun. I love her size and her hair. She's got like a really cute expression. The Cowboy was $7. Cowboys are another subject of the little bisque that I feel like are kind of hard to find. Or if you do find them, they're more expensive. This one has a very unique face. I don't think I've seen this exact version before. Keeping with the cowboy theme, next is this rodeo pencil set. Again, with the graphics, I love the box. This is so cute. And this was only $5 and 20% off. Speaking of graphics, this is definitely something I would have picked up if I'd seen on my own. $4 and 20% off for all these vintage game pieces. I think they are so fun. Liz, Susie, wait, there was one Buttercup. Buttercup's amazing. And there was one in here, Skinny. Oh my gosh, so funny. Butch. They have some damage on some of them, but Red. Okay, Sissy, wait for it. This is my favorite one. This one is worth it alone. Look at Dimples. I'm obsessed. I think this might have actually been the first thing we got. I noticed the flamingos immediately. They were only $3 at the start, or the tag price, I should say. Super fun little luggage. The graphics all there. The paint's all there. They've got some wear otherwise, but they are made in Japan. Just cute little vacation suitcase salt and pepper shaker sets. And next up, another great display piece. Excuse me. $14 was the start. And I do believe this had 30% off. It's got the luster to it. I love the like hands. I actually have like a miniature bone china one that I have on my vanity. I know I always pick them up whenever I see them for a decent price.